Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. So, blow out the candles, and it has all these great dies, and today was actually the first time I used it, and I've had it for a while now. So, let's get started. I'm just going to move this aside. I am going to need the dies just to pull it out and show you. But we're going to start with a 5 by 3 3/4 piece of cardstock. And I just dropped my little piece of ribbon. So I will pick that up. It's right there, so remind me when I'm like looking all over. Okay. And of course the stamp was missing. Okay, so smoky slate. This is the card. Trying to continue to stay simple. I mean, we can all get like fancy schmancy, but okay, so I wanted to keep the background light. So I inked it and stamped it off twice. I like when I get my rhythm all messed up. That's so funny. And we'll put a little, whoop, I forgot to, come on, I know you all do that. All right, I think really I got it, but I'll do one more right there. Another one right there. Is that overkill? It's overkill. Okay. So there's my little base there. Then I've already stamped this and cut it out. And that's in black. And then I need the happy birthday. So what's kind of cool about this set is that this die right here, so this is a 2-inch piece, so you could do it however long you wanted depending on what you were doing, or you could even do both sides and then you have a little ribbon thing to put through it and put that on a card. So it's kind of a cool little die. I like it. So I just did it on the one side and decided to just, you know, tie a little knot for my ribbon. And black ink. So, Memento. And black and white is always one of my faves. So I'm just going to stamp that about center. Can't mess it up because I didn't cut a second one. Okay, and then what I did with this, rather than sponging it, I took a marker and then just took the edge and kind of leaned toward the center of the cardstock rather than just getting the edge. So it kind of looks like a fine line. And as long as you stay slow and steady, so that just kind of finishes that off. And then I took that piece of ribbon just tied a knot, nothing fancy schmancy. Okay, so now we can put that together. And then there's a little die to cut out the cake stand, so I did that in black. So we're going to put this down. Oh, that went flying. So that's going to go about there. So I know I can put my cake stand down. And then I've already put some dimensionals on that. Okay, so this, I did something a little different. I sometimes like to do it with flowers, but I decided to do it with this as well. So I'm only putting dimensionals along the top. And then some glue on the bottom. So it gives it a little bit of dimension, but doesn't like whack it out. And then it goes on white card base. And there's a pretty quick, easy card with that. Okay, that was number one. Number two is this card right here. So let me show you what I did for that. And of course, where did I lay it? Oh, right in front of me. Okay, so I took a piece of quilter's plastic and that background die, this one, and I made myself another one of my stencils. So again, this is 5 by 3 3/4. So I laid this down, and with Pool Party, this just has a lot of glycerin in it. Maybe I should use a different one. Yeah, we'll see. So we're just going to put some color in there. And then we're going to turn it over and do the same thing. Whoops. Now this is actually so wet because there was glycerin in there that I could emboss it if I wanted to. But that's going to dry fine. I'm just going to get rid of that for the moment. Okay, so then I took out of the white with the circle, and then that's scalloped. So they're the layering. And where did my stamp go? Right here. So let me just clean that off. Oh, I do want to do the bottom first. Okay, so I'm going to stamp the stand. And I'm going to stamp the cake. And then this time, I didn't in the first one, but I am going to stamp some color right into that cake stand. And then, because there isn't one, there's one for the inside of the cake, but not the icing. So I have the pool party marker. And then I'm going to take, now we don't sell this anymore. I still have two-way glue pen, but you can still buy it. Let me shut this. And I'm going to put a little bit of two-way glue. And then a little bit of glitter. I haven't used glitter in so long. Okay, so then we're going to put this down. Oh, I was going to sponge that this time. Let's go for it. I didn't on the last card and wanted to on this one. You know how when you set it aside and then you look and you go, Okay, and then I'm going to pop that up. So that's going to go right in the center. And then that's going to get popped up. Just fling them everywhere. Come on. One more. And then I grabbed a couple of sequins which I covered up. Here they are. So put one there. One up there. And if you wanted to put glitter, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't stamp my greeting. This is going to be fun because it's popped up. Oh, come on. I know you guys have done this. Oh, boy. Okay. We'll say it's going to work. It's going to work. And I refuse to do it backwards. Okay. Cross your fingers. Perfect. Okay, there's another one. You can't tell. Okay, so there's that. One colored in, one not. But another pretty simple card. Okay, and then for my last trick. You know how I love these matching envelopes and note cards. So I figured I'd make a little fancier one and bring this in. So also 5 by 3 3/4, and I put it through the subtle folder. And I'm going to glue that right down. Maybe. I think I left it off too long. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't see. Okay, so that goes down. So we have the gold border. And then our beautiful birthday wishes, which I've cut 3, 2 black and the 1 gold. You don't want to waste all that gold paper. And then that birthday, I forget what it's called, DSP paper, which I said I have to get more of because I just love it. So we'll put those down. There's actually no stamping on this one, all the dies. It's the pretty balloons on the other side. And then we'll put the birthday wishes down. And then that. And then on the inside, I just threw in, whoops, I did 2 plain gold ones, and then one of those. They're all over, aren't they? I mean, you could make a whole border with these, and there's 2 candle dies that come right in with the dies. Sounds like a great scrapbook border. I think I stamped something on the inside too. No, I didn't on that one either. Okay. I will eventually. And then what I did is I took these great little, whatever they're called, metallic pearls. So I use them to dot the eyes. And then I threw a couple like so. And let me put this. So then you have a matching fancy smanchy envelope. And I will, oh, there are, where'd they go? I hid them. Okay, so here's another few cards that I did with our gingham gala. And then I cut the balloons. And then this is one of our borders. And then this one. And this I used an oval die to kind of give it the same shape as the die that's for this set. And I mounted that up too. And then this one I did use that die, and then some of them that fell out I put on the card itself. And then let me show you how I did this. So you do one in whatever color you're going to do it. You do it in black and you're going to color it. And then you do one in whatever color you want the candles. And then you cut down close to where that line is. And then just put it together. So you would just glue that on like I did with this to get those two colors. So that's how that was done. So let me bring everything back. Maybe not everything. There's this one. Be nice if I didn't throw things all over the place. So there was my cards for tonight with Blow Out the Candles. And when the new catalog comes out, I will be starting some online classes. So there'll be more details to follow, but I figured a lot of people have a lot of the sets, so I'll wait for the new catalog and then start that. So I will see you on Wednesday with I don't know what, but I will see you then. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me.